And we're back after those advertisements. What are you... Leave the grass alone, for goodness sake.
The horseshoes area needs to be
If we
clear.
get animals, they need the grass to live.
They'll find their own grass.
But then we can corral them and have a farm and such, and not let them
But
wander, and then a predator on the map will just insta-kill them before we can save them. I've
not
gone
right
down this
where
road
the horseshoes
before.
are.
Why not?
Because that's why we play horseshoes.
They can play horseshoes around grass.
No.
You don't tarmac an area just so you can play horseshoes.
You watch me, I'll do it.
Yeah, shit, he's doing... Oh, he is doing something now. He wasn't doing anything. I know I already played Stardew. This is different. The animals in Stardew aren't very involved. It's mostly the crop growing.
Oh yeah, she's going after the berries, that's fine.
We desperately need another colonist.
Yes. Or three. Hunter must hunt.
Bye, Pixel. See you later. You just mark those hairs?
Yes.
Thought so. I was looking at them and about to do the same thing. No, we haven't resorted to cannibalism yet. It hasn't
been the
winter.
first winter. Yeah.
Winter is when the cannibalistic nature may become required.
Apparent. Yep.
I thought she was mining there, but no, it was horseshoes. Well, we do have a fair amount of berries because... Oh, and the potatoes actually, it's just they haven't had time to cook yet. And the poker table is ready to go, someone just needs to, again, find the time to work on it.
That would be Serenity, but she's busy
Hunting
whatever the hell
rabbits.
she's doing.
Be very quiet. Oh, rescuing
What is
beasts.
she doing? She's cloud watching.
Cloud watching. A prisoner being held by the Pact of Boron has managed to steal a radio and call you. Vass is being held captive at a camp near a colony under armed guard. Rescue her and she will join your colony. She's a 26-year-old drifter. It says that there's an enemy outpost at the site guarded by one tribesman. There may also be an unknown threat. If you miss this opportunity, you'll never hear from her again. How close is it? Ugh. One known enemy but possible threat.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It does last for 21 days. I mean, we would have time to prepare something to take with them. We'd need a sleeping bag if we only sent Serenity because she's the only one that can shoot straight.
Yeah, but if we send her alone, she's gonna die.
Possibly. Oh, it's really unfortunate that had to be the first trigger for a person joining. It wasn't someone running onto the map being chased or anything like that. Although that would be tough as well. Although we used up all the cotton as well, so we can't make a rug. Well, we could with the rabbit fur we're about to get. Pepper's cloud watching as well. Another ambrosia sprout? Seriously? 3
Yep.
of them? Alright. Randy Random likes giving those, 'cause I had a bunch of those early on as well. You bought a PS5 from a scalper? How much did you pay over the retail price? It's just me and Valarnar playing.
Yeah.
The number 3 you see is the Arbiter, which is just part of the mod. Only 100 over? I guess if you were desperate for one, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
What?
But still,
Yeah, speaking of much worse, what have you done here?
you told me I don't level the ground to play horseshoes. I'll do it.
Why would you waste your time telling them to do that instead of something useful? They barely ever horseshoe, and will do it even less once the poker table's built.
For that, they need to build the bloody poker table.
Yeah, and now they're not going to bother because they're going to be carving stone. We don't even have sandstone left over. Oh no, we do. That's sandstone.
We have plenty. That should be enough,
It
hopefully.
looked like granite because of the roof. Yeah, there he goes, wasting his time.
Ah, that's the quick one. Don't worry about it. We might need a bit more sandstone, though.
Yeah, what a surprise.
We'll have the best horseshoes in the entire planet.
Because that's outside, I don't even think that does anything. I think that's purely to make them move faster on it.
Yes, it'll stop bloody plants from growing on there.
Why do you hate grass? Yeah, there he goes into Pepper's room again.
Yep. It's just how it goes. Decided to start wearing the Parkers. Oh, weird.
Oh, they bring down the heat a little bit.
Wait, aren't Parkers the ones that... You know...
No, we looked at them last time. They bring down heat and cold a little bit.
Ah, I see.
Where do you go off to?
We eat in her own room.
No,
So
I'm
that's
talking
good.
about Shitty. He went to Stargaze. Oh, that's just the one that always pops. That's just the end condition.
Okay, yep.
Or one of the end conditions. I think
Probably
that's still
not
the
gonna-
only one.
Not gonna happen. Also, there's a boom rat quite close to the house.
Nice. There, if you get the royalty DLC, there's a secondary, like, end condition you can get to become king of the planet or something.
I guess that's okay.
$460 of 700 research. Did you do the maths on how much sandstone she's making? Is it precisely enough?
No. It's just an amount of sandstone.
However we choose to expand the base, we also have to plan for everything except the middle area to be able to be enclosed in case we get toxic fallout. So they never have to go outside for longer than a few seconds.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if we move the fields over a little bit after the season, we could have like a 2 wide roof area, so they can quickly nip from one door to the next.
The last console you owned was a Nintendo 64. Also, it's spelled different, but that's okay. More wood?
Yes, more wood.
Work. I'm sorry, it's annoying me that the poker table is not done.
Now you're forcing her to do it.
I did. Because I'm very surprised she's prioritizing researching over it. It must be down to her, how she's set up.
Yeah, I think she's got research at 2 and construction at 3.
That would make sense.
Those are passions. Shooting and autistic. Fair enough.
And they haven't had any time to cook meals, we're almost out. President, don't let people bully you into thinking that making your own custom PC is the only way to buy a PC, because it is not. There's nothing wrong with pre-builds. You pay a little bit of a premium to have the hassle taken out of doing it, and then if anything is wrong, it's their problem, not yours.
Yes.
People who think otherwise are just after nerd cred. You don't build your own custom PCs? What are you, some kind of commoner? I know the sound of the cooking is meant to be like a pan sizzling, but it also sounds like water hitting the shower floor.
If you've got low water pressure, maybe.
I do have a bad shower, not that I use it much, but yeah, it's not particularly good.
Where is he going?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a billion berries out there.
Oh, I told them to get harvested ages ago. I don't know why. I feel like it's somewhere along the line the AI, the basic AI was changed that they don't harvest immediately after picking berries. And I don't know why that is, and it's constantly infuriating that they're just left out. Because I swear when I played this back in, as it turns out it was 2019, the start of 2019, January, I don't remember NBZs picking bushes and then just being like, yeah, that's fine, I'll just leave that there and go do something else. But that might be down to, again, the priorities, if hauling is lower than something else they decide to do instead. But you'd think the hauling of the thing they picked would be part of the same action.
One would hope so, yeah.
Because they do it with wood as well, as is apparent here.
I mean, that's understandable. You can't continue to like cut down trees if you're hauling wood back and forth.
But she already has wood, she doesn't need any more.
Right.
Are you cutting down that one particular tree because the rock looks like it's on top of it?
What? No, where?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I just marked an area for tree eradication. And possible wood storage.
I mean, once the watermill is finished researching, put her back to 3 on research.
Fair enough. She's getting there.
Yeah, almost. Extremely comfortable. Okay, that's good. Why is it constantly giving Shady the debuff for eating without a table when he is eating with a table? Oh, we are out of power. Pepper is cutting trees. Prioritize filling. Using some of the many bits of wood around you.
She did it.
Huzzah, because I told her to. Can't have our medicine and food going off.
We have a research menu somewhere.
Yeah, along the bottom. You can see it filling. If we're going to be running a low-manned colony, we're probably going to want to rush gun turrets.
Might be a good idea, yes.
I think that's enough wood on the map now. For now, anyway. Wait, Serenity's eating in Pepper's room as well.
Yes, they all do that.
What the? It's not like it is marked as a bedroom, right? Yeah. How bizarre.
It is fairly bizarre.
Pepper said something about making jock straps to Shady. The closest table, no matter in what room, a visitor. A scout from the Burgolo people is visiting. They're named Orange Raccoon. They have items to trade. Well, that's not going to be a person, but still, who's our best communicator? 4 on Pepper, 0 on Serenity, 2 on Shady. Oh dear, Pepper's going to be doing our trading for us.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We don't have anything to trade.
We do, we have money. We have silver, that's money. And unfortunately the ambrosia down south is ready. Well, no, it's not. It's at 69%. It's harvestable, but we won't get good returns. That's fine. We don't even know what she has yet. Alright, hang on.
There's a dead hare next to it.
Wait, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, the wolf is down there.
So we leave the
Why
hare
is look
there.
how she's entering the colony? She chose to go around the water?
Yep.
Yeah, hang on. She's got her boy out for some reason. Trade. There we are. Pepper, go directly! Pepper, go directly! Oh. Are you seeing this screen as well?
Yes.
She's selling pemmican, herbal medicine, joints, a club, and a great bow. Not really. I mean, having some pemmican is fine and it's cheap.
Yes. Yes, get some pemmican for security reasons.
Let's see, maybe like 30. How much is that going to cost us? 30 costs 55. We could sell our synth thread pants normal because nobody's wearing them, so that covers us for more than that. And then we could also maybe buy some joints.
I mean, if we have to, sure. They're fairly expensive. We
they
could get
are.
more pemmican.
He's a narc. Hang on, what if we got 35 and then one joint, and then I want to see which one of our colonists decides on their own to smoke it.
Go ahead, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, hey, she actually instantly hold something. Excellent. Stay on speed 1 for a second. Prediction. Unfortunately, I can only say 2 options, so the 2 options are going to be, well, question, who will smoke the thing, just in case they don't let you say weed or anything. Yep. Will it be Pepper or one of, what's happening, of the other 2? You have 2 minutes to vote.
We've got a legendary dining chair.
Oh! Shady Berry's created a wooden dining chair of legendary quality. It's art. An engraving on this furniture illustrates 5 lentils. The scene takes place inside a town built near a mesa. What if the dog smokes it? Well, that would fall into the anyone other than Pepper, I guess. Or no, if the dog... I didn't word the second option like that, did I? I didn't say anybody other than Pepper, I said the other 2. So if the dog smokes it, the bet will be cancelled.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'm pretty sure they can do it, because I had an alcoholic rat once. And I bet if they can't do it, there'll be a mod for it. Oh, that needs to go into storage. Let's see, where is that? Is it classes medicine? No. Drugs. Drugs allow. Drugs disallow. There we are. What if no one smokes it during the stream? Someone will smoke it. The colonists always just help themselves. Like I started brewing loads of beer in my other colony, had like 50 of them, looked away for 10 minutes. Well, on and off. Suddenly like 15 of them were gone. If they get slightly low mood, they'll just go smoke a doobie or smoke or drink rather, if it's available to them.
Beat this up a little bit. There we go.
Yep. Okay, Pepper picked it up, but that was just to take it into the freezer. Hey, excuse me, the guest went inside our base?
Yep. Could have stolen anything. Now they're leaving.
It was Shady!
It was Shady.
Shady just lit it up. And the voting did end just in time. Prediction. Well, most people picked the one of the other 2. They didn't go with the meme since Pepper enjoys in real life.
Stoned on smoke leaf.
Well, it was indeed one of the other 2. It provides a decent bonus, I think. They're actually fairly easy to make as well if we're with a planting area, but we don't need to do that. I'm like stoned, man. Recreation fully satisfied.
I mean, he deserves it. He
has been doing
made a legendary chair.
That's true. Worthy of getting high. Serenity is playing poker against herself. She's winning.
I mean, she might just be playing, I don't know...
Solitaire?
Solitaire.
Mm-hmm. Drug production gets the colony rich pretty fast. Look, we're not going full Breaking Bad yet. I'm not saying we won't. I'm just saying not yet. Oh yeah, also we have all the ambrosia. That's super valuable. And let's see, what's that now? 75% grown.
We yoink those corpses down there for leather and meat.
Which corpses?
One dead raccoon, one
One
dead
of
hare.
them is a skeleton, so that's no use to us. Skeletons give nothing, I don't think. The raccoon is perfectly grabbable. Yeah, if we grab that soon, it's fresh meat. Who's our fastest runner that we can just send down to grab it now while the wolf's over on the left? Have you sent Pepper?
Yeah, Pepper's going for it.
Okay. Did the time stone get rid of the second batch of ambrosia? I don't remember where the second growing spot was. Was it up here?
It's up north somewhere.
It might have done. That's the third patch over here. That wasn't the second lot.
The one in the west is still there, right?
Oh, was it to the west? If it was to the west, then all three are still there then.
Where's the second one then that you...
The second one is north of our camp and then left a little bit over by where there's a mega sloth.
Am I blind? I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
The
It's
one in
like,
the
it's
west
half
still
grown.
here.
Oh, now we have the raccoon to cook. And the dog is eating the pemmican instead of our meals, which is a acceptable sacrifice, I suppose.
No, we just have 2 spots of ambrosia then.
That's
Did
still
we
a lot.
ever have 3? I don't know.
No, we only ever had 2, but then we had a third one pop up in a different place, I think. Hooray! Set her back to 3 on research.
Done.
So to get to gun turrets, we need machinery, and we can't get that until we get smithing. Which will also give us gold tiles, silver tiles, steel tiles, a fueled smithy, an electric smithy, and the ability to make some swords. But, more importantly, watermill generator. Produces electricity from the river, must be placed so that the wheel is in moving water. If watermills are placed too close together, the turbulence will generate interference and reduce power. Oh, okay, so we can put it to our south. Can we put it... Oh, we can kind of fit it in there. Can't touch the wood fire generator though.
Can you fit it like south of Shady's room?
Hang on, I can check. Absolutely not. No, nowhere close. Not even to the left, there's not enough land.
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah. Can you not see, like, can you see where I put it down? To the left of the sewing room?
Oh yeah, I see it.
So we can extend a wall down from the sewing room and, like, block it off so the attackers don't go to it eventually. I've never seen a water generator before, so this will be interesting. And that means we don't need much wire to hook up to the system as well.
Yes. Half-eaten raccoon gets butchered. Nice.
It was probably missing a head or something, we should have checked.
Wait, we're gonna eat it.
We are indeed.
Our meal situation looks really bad, you know that.
It does, yeah. That's because somebody spent too much time cutting down too many trees and putting flagstone down.
Should have had bigger fields.
Isn't there a bunch of berries just sitting in the wild? Well,
No, those should be collected by now.
there's a bunch waiting to be cut, and then there's 8 over here. And now that research is down again, she's going to go hunt those rabbits, so that'll be meat. You did put it down, right?
Oh, I found the 3rd spot of ambrosia. It's in the top right corner.
Oh, we do have 3 then.
Next to the suspicious darker area, the rich soil area.
I'm looking at rich soil, but I don't see ambrosia.
Directly north of it. Right there.
Oh, down here. Oh yeah, you're right, we do have 3 spots. That's very profitable if it all grows.
Might run out of time.
Well, today, yeah, but in general not. It looks like we're adding an extended magazine to the quad laser. It'll fire twice as many enormous bullets.
That's how that works.
It is now. Is there any more herbal medicine to harvest that's just fully grown on the map? Yeah, that one. It's pretty close by. The horses have kind of moved closer to us. Oh, there's silver ore in the walls down there, but it's in precarious positions. Some of it might be safe to mine, but that's not something to do immediately. Hey, it moves and everything. Power output 1100 watts.
Not bad.
It's only 100 more than the wood fire, but at least it doesn't constantly need refueled.
It's free. So there's that.
It is, yeah. And we can always build another one upstream. The distance between them isn't that bad. Starvation? Eat a meal, you mad woman. Yeah, on the one table you go to every time.
I've turned off the automatic refuel on the wood-powered generator.
Okay. Well, if we... Well, actually, yeah, hang on. If we left that on, we'd be getting, what, 2,100 watts? That would be enough that we could put some electronic lights in all the rooms to save on the torches. As an alternative.
We can see about...
Because the torches
that.
need refueled individually with wood as well.
Gonna need more wires for that, though.
We have plenty of steel. There's 2 ship chunks right next to us we haven't broke down yet. In fact, they're degrading, so we probably should. Oh wait, no. Why did that lose health? Oh, I probably got shot at one point. I'll keep one of them on dismantle. See how that bunny taunts us by hanging around right outside even though it's marked for death? Well, as soon as Serenity wakes up, then you'll be sorry. We're about to get some food from the strawberry bushes being harvestable as well. In fact, they are harvestable. What are you doing in this hallway? This was already laid, wasn't it?
That's power conduit.
Oh, okay.
I'm going around the water.
Could you not put it in the wall?
Probably could.
Yeah, it's fine. Hello, Froglar. We're still in summer. We're probably like halfway through summer, maybe? 4 quantums of 15 days each. How many days into summer do you think we are? I'd say at least a week.
In fact, I can't put it in the wall. Okay, good.
Probably because it's not
Learned
smooth.
something new. Probably.
That might actually be the reason. Oh, it actually is. Shell said it.
See, we should smooth all these walls.
It's a colossal waste of time. Colony's no good at being pretty if we're all dead.
Well, the next person that comes along will have a very nice house.
They'll
after we're all
dismantle it
dead.
and build outside a cave because they're not hobbits. Or trolls, whatever.
Goblins.
Look, your beautiful floor is just going to show the pipe.
That's not the beautiful floor.
Well, it's a floor.
Yeah, that's the quick one. That's not very pretty, but gets laid down quick and makes you fast. It's the efficient floor.
Is our asthma always major, or has that gone worse?
Probably gotten worse. Probably hasn't gotten treated in a while.
It hasn't been treated, no. She's awaiting treatment. There we go. I just realised we still don't have a medical area.
Should we build one?
Could build a little, like, 2-bed medical area next to the research room of wood, because we have a lot of that now.
I'll leave that to you.
Because there's no real room in the cave. She's hunting!
Jesus.
Destroy them! Better make it a 3-bed room, actually. The water turbine makes a very strange noise. Oh god, it was all put down. Changed my mind on what type of floor I want.
Putting wood flooring in.
Yeah.
There's still some concrete floor.
I got it.
Okay.
There. Back up to 12 meals. Oh, and that's the that's the raccoon getting hunted. She just shot her own wall there, I think.
Yep, she's hunting from extremely long range.
She's wary of it turning feral. Or realizing that getting shot is bad. Oh, hey, there it goes.
Rip. Rip and pastrami.
There's still something else marked for hunting. She's off with her gun. Oh yeah, and one more here.
Yep. Then we can get started on the antelopes.
They give a lot more meat. Oh, one shot, one kill in the hare.
Good.
Psychic drone is going to make everyone feel worse for a few days.
Yep, again.
Yep.
Second time this has happened.
The ambrosia down the bottom is ready to harvest, more or less. It's 93%, but by the time they come and go... And is that set up to be stored in here? Hopefully it is. Plant matter? Well, no, but that should also be in here.
Not allowable to be harvested yet.
I marked it. The one to the far south.
Oh yeah, you have marked it. That's why I can't mark it. That makes sense. Oof. This poor bunny that's dead right next to it. Head bitten, neck bitten off, tail bitten off.
By the
front-
wolf?
Yes. Front legs, rear legs, all bitten off. Just the torso.
The wolf was very hungry.
Apparently, yeah.
The type pulls around the wrong way. Must be placed directly adjacent. That means across from, right? So that should be fine. And this is medical. The music is good. It's nice and just the right amount of ambience. And then it gets serious if you're about to be raided or attacked. The Serenity's construction speed is certainly very good. Whoa, that went to major for a second. Slept in the cold. Slept in the cold? My bed's too hot. My bed's too warm. Target temperature.
Degrees in there.
Yeah, I'm bumping up the temperature target a little bit. I think it's just because the outside temperature is cooling a little bit, because we're probably nearing the end of summer.
Presumably.
An eclipse, good job we're not using solar power.
Oh yeah. Water power is gonna be hard in winter if this freezes over.
Oh, I don't know if that happens or not. Uh-oh.
We'll find out. Best not deconstruct the old wood-fired generator yet.
Oh, of course the psychic drone is contributing to being annoyed as well. You can tell that it's starting not to be summer because like the hue of the screen is changing a little bit.
Yep.
Which means we should probably focus on stockpiling food now. Like, not worry about constructing anything else. We have medical, we have okay bedrooms. We've got storage for the stuff that degrades.
Marked a bunch of berries. No one wants to get them.
Well, they might now if we don't tell them to do anything else. Okay, now it's 18 degrees in that room. That should be fine, right? Because that's from the previous night, yeah. Awful bedroom?
It's 13 there, probably.
Yeah, it is. Fall has begun. Here we go, that's why it was changing. So we've got 15 days of fall and then it's winter.
Oh dear.
Indeed. Animal disease plague. Levy's got the plague!
Well, someone treat the dog.
Plague minor, pain severe. Needs tending now. Shady. Prioritize tending to the dog.
Is Shady our doctor? Oh yeah, he must be. They must
Yeah,
be.
he's really good at being a doctor and a chef. That's why he's called Shady Berry.
Oh yeah, of course the torches were heating the rooms. That's why it's getting cold in there.
Well, and it's the changing of the seasons. Quality 70%, that's fine. Okay,
The
start.
cooler won't heat, right? Because it's the other way around.
You're absolutely correct. Can we refit it so it's facing the other way around now that it's getting into winter?
Do we need to build a second one?
Well, hang on. I'm telling it to make it hotter, so maybe it's just doing less cooling, but that's still not going to fix the problem come winter.
Nope.
How many components have we got? 44? We could just build another one.
We could
Oh yeah,
build
I
another one
forgot.
next
I
to it,
totally
yeah.
forgot. It's been so long. Heaters are a thing.
Oh yeah, that should work.
We could just turn it off. They cost 50 steel and one component, so we actually do need more steel now. I totally forgot the heaters were a thing.
Okay, where's things to get steel from?
There's ship bits you can deconstruct. Ship chunks that just turns into a big bunch of metal, so there's one directly to our right I marked. And oh, cargo pods, that could be anything. Even a boat. It's a shit ton of meat, which is perfect. It's venison. I've marked it for... It's now pick upable, but we'll probably have to send someone if we want it immediately. Oh, and the ship chunks that we can... Well, we can't smelt it down to steel yet, but if we had a smelter, we could. Alright, well in that case, let's start also putting in... I don't know if one heater in the hallway would be enough. I think it might have to be one in every room. The components they need is nothing.
Okay, yeah.
It's just
do one
the
heater
steel
each.
is the problem. And then you know what? We'll just toggle to turn that off. That'll save power as well. We will also need a heater in the medical area for sure. And the rec room. And probably the butchery, but we'll worry about that later.
I'm gonna put the heater a little bit somewhere else. I'm gonna put it down here.
What possible difference does that make?
I'm gonna put a small table in there so they have a place to eat if they're like working on the field and don't want to go into their own bedroom to eat.
You mean like the table that I had in there that you unbuilt?
It was too big.
It's too big.
Like this.
Frog Lawyer is wanting to suggest something, so I leave it to you whether or not you want to hear it.
Sure, why not?
Oh, they're holding the venison at least.
What's wrong with her?
Sleeping in the cold, that's the problem.
Okay.
Well, and the psychic drone is the worst. And she has a permanent debuff from being a tortured artist. Should we go into bed? No. You're smoothing bloody walls at a time like this?
Yes. It's the final wall that's gonna get smoothed for now.
So bringing down the ship gave 30 steel and 9 components.
Okay. I'm hoping it'll improve Serenity's mood a little bit.
I'm sure I saw more space. I mean, there is definitely more chunks on the map, but I thought there was more close by.
Aren't they all the way in the south somewhere?
There is some down there, yeah, but... Yeah, I thought there was some closer. We can't rush anything requiring research. We don't have enough people. We shall get through our first winter by stockpiling meat and hoping for the best.
Speaking of, do we have all the venison?
We have
Yes.
100. Starting to say she just wants to relax later to get the mood up a little bit.
Yep.
And she's hauling berries. Ah, they were close by at least. Where else are we getting steel from? I thought we didn't have a problem with steel. Yeah, we have all these. Do we even have access to the smelter yet?
No, I don't know.
Oh, we do, we just haven't built one. Unfortunately it needs 170 steel. We should probably focus the heaters now, but we will need to build a smelter. Hey, the psychic drone's ending, so that should improve our mood.
Why isn't the standing lamp working?
Which one? That, I turned off the one in medical because no one's using it.
Alright, that makes sense.
You want our power bills to be through the roof?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You don't get this ambrosia cut, it's gonna...
Is it starting to
freeze.
rot already? Okay, the dog is beating the plague currently. 28%
Not yet.
immune versus 20% plague.
Oh yeah, it's still eclipse, isn't it? That's why nothing's growing. How long is a bloody
Oh.
eclipse?
It's lasted 16 hours so far. Usually it's not that long. We should definitely harvest that southern ambrosia. She's still got a minor breakless even though she was doing relaxation.
Because we don't have an artist station.
Yeah. I sent Pepper after some ambrosia. I think Serenity's going with her to deconstruct the ship fragment that's there.
Looks that way, yeah.
Now don't just leave it and walk off. Yeah, eat your meal, that's fine. And then bring the steel with you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's more like it. And it's still 20 degrees inside the cave, that's not too bad. And 20 degrees outside, so it's balancing out. Of course she opts to build that one first, of course she does.
I mean, of course.
The one that is not required right now.
So we can turn it off.
We can indeed. How much power did he eat up anyway? Power needed 175. Okay, so we'll have more than enough power on the grid. I turned it back on. How can I? No one's meant to turn it off yet. See? No, I didn't. Oop. The eclipse is ending and it got darker.
Right.
Why on earth does wood deteriorate outside when wood is always outside?
wood does rot
Hello.
unless it's treated.
At least it's deteriorating slowly, I guess. Components are in the fridge because that was the best place to store them at the time.
Yes. It was the style at the time.
It was. I guess they could technically be in there, but there's no point giving them like that to do unless we needed the space. Well, now that we have some ambrosia in the freezer, if someone's like critical again, we can get them to quickly nip on that and it'll give them a little boost. Don't you dare, Shitty. You take some of those bastards with you. There we go.
I think Shady's going around harvesting everything, and the other two should be hauling everything.
Yeah. But the thing is, he finished harvesting all of them, and then I told him, hey, bring those with you. And he brought like 95% of them. He could have done it. So weird. Is there anywhere we can bung a smelter indoors? Not really. Without having to build another room. I guess we could technically put it in the storage room, but... Oh, anyway, it needs steel, and steel is now an issue because we need it for heaters first.
Yes.
We are going to have to stop soon. I think next time it does an autosave, I'll do a hard save and we can stop there.
Okay. Okay, we can do that. I mean, we technically don't need the heat in the hospital right now. We might just move that into one of the rooms.
Yeah, I guess, because steel is a premium. Yeah. Put it in Serenity's because she's the closest to breaking. Animal starvation? No, it's because he's not able to leave the bed. Hang on. Pepper. Prioritize feeding. There we are. You feed him some of those berries. Just stuff it in his neck and rub his throat.
Has to save.
Indeed. Alright, this time I'm remembering to stop recording for YouTube.